Hello, you Taffers! Welcome back to Thief Gold. Today we are looking at some of the missions we cleared in the Let's Play proper. We're gonna take a look at some of the missions on normal and just kind of fool around, see what's different in them. The last intermission episode we made it to the sword, we cleared that, and from here I believe it goes to the haunted cathedral, which actually we are not gonna play because it's not very interesting. The level is pretty much the same on normal. It's just steal the eye, get some loot. There are fewer enemies, but that's about it. So already we're gonna skip this, save some time. There's not a lot to see here, so we're just gonna Control, Shift, Alt, End. There's a nice little cheat code for all of you who don't want to play the missions for whatever reason. Which brings us to, I believe, the Mage Towers, which also we're not going to play because it's, I don't want to. It's a long mission. There are some parts in it that are really annoying. Again, just fewer enemies, nothing special about it. I guess we can kill Benny while we're at it. And you know what? I want to kill at least one mage.
Mystery presents itself.
Here's a mystery for you.
Mages, unite against this threat.
He's just there. Where is he?
Where could he be?
That's it! You've had it!
I'm only skipping through these because there's not a lot to see. Don't worry. We'll get to some good stuff in a bit. Hello, Maro. Yes, I'm very much enjoying my heady break. That brings us to the Lost City, and this one will actually do. Let's look at the opening cutscene while we're at it because they're awesome. Water flows, earth shakes, fire burns, air flows. Yeah, the mages are really inventive that way. I think that's precisely what they say, Piotr.
The Keepers have hidden the Talisman of Fire in a place they call the Lost City. Some kind of cataclysm buried the place underground ages ago. The Keepers have sealed the access to the city, a cleft in the river bottom near the east side. If the materials in the library are right, the strange stone I found can be used to open that seal. I've also got a map. It's so old the edges crumble in my hands. It shows the city, or at least how it was back then. I hope the old place hasn't changed much.
Alright, so we played this on expert. There's a lot of stuff to do. On normal, it's just get to the Lost City, get the talisman, and get out. And this is gonna be a fun one. We're starting with a couple of rope arrows, and those are all we really need. Let's play the mission. Now, I tried to get a fan patch to work. There's a fan patch that downgrades Thief Gold to Thief the Dark Project, but after fiddling around for about an hour, I couldn't get it to run, so we're just gonna have to bypass that, which makes me a little sad, but I think we can deal. It's unfortunate because this mission is actually vastly different in the in Dark Project. We don't have any of the mages around. Instead, we have some craymen and we have barracks, and that's about it. It's not a mod, no. We're just playing on normal. I wanted to play a mod, wanted to get a mod going, but it wouldn't work. And if I obsess over that, we'll be doing this Let's Play for another 2 years, and I'm not ready for that. So, for this one, we're actually going to do a nice little speed run thing, which I'm proud to say I discovered personally back in the day. Probably don't want to be up here though. Take the other path. Hello, spiders. One difference here. No big spidey here. There used to be a big spider. 2 years, that's an underestimate. God damn it.
So, this is the Lost City. It's not lost no more.
So there's the talisman, and obviously you're not supposed to be able to get to the other side. But luckily, this game does incorporate some bunny hopping. So what we can do is line ourselves here. With some careful jumping, it's not easy. You can't buffer your jumps, so you have to press it.
Long way down.
Have to press it as you hit the ground. This might take a few attempts. Just bear with me. Bunny cooking? Did I say cooking? I think I said hopping. That looks good. No, still no good. I think I need to jump a little bit further with the first jump. Oh yeah, I am cooking down there. That's true. And I overdid it. I'm gonna get this, goddammit. I'm gonna get it. Might take some time, but we'll get it. It's the biggest issue is you can't buffer your jumps. You literally have to press them as you hit the ground. I did this before the stream. Oh, I had it there. That's too slow. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd call this speed running anymore. Did we get it? No! So close. Maybe if I did a square jump at the beginning. Reset. Okay, I really want to get this done. Even if it takes some time. Timing is such a bitch. I wonder if I were to bind it on the mouse wheel, if that would work better. It's also this, because there's a slope, makes the timing even harder. Almost had it. Overdid it. Underdid it. Why? I swear, I got this on like my 5th try before starting the stream. now I can't get it. I can't get it. There we go.
Long way down.
Yes, all right. At long last, we got it done. Let's pick some loot along the way. So that's how you get up here. We still need to get the talisman, and we still need to get out. Yoink. There's step number 1. The next step will be getting on top of the structure, which I believe we can do over here. That's where we jumped in. And if we can grab the side of the ledge. It's all gone black. Sometimes happens, some sort of a load game glitch. There we go. And now we just hightail it all the way back to the start. And that's the mission. So I think that's one of the cooler sequence breaks in the game. Definitely something I wanted to show off. The rest of the mission remains pretty much the same. Some fewer enemies. We don't need to check the rest of the level. We're done here. Let's move on. Still have a couple of missions to go.
Blindness is the man, fools. He gathers up treasures and craters themselves on gold, rocks, and feathers. The woodsy one rakes them with lilacs and nettles, and gathers these bones for his porridge and feathers.
The keepers stashed the talisman of water in a series of hidden caverns located deep below the city. According to their map, I'll find it in a shrine located in the lowest cavern. I don't expect to run into anything too threatening other than a few venomous spiders. However, the map does contain this note. Stand not against us, lest you feel the sting of
Okay,
ignorance's barbs. Sounds like keeper talk for we've rigged the place. An informant of mine, Geary, made a home for himself.
Why would you
caverns after
porridge? Ugh.
attending the ticket counter of a nearby opera house. He should know these caverns better than anyone, so I'll pay him a visit to see if he has any useful information for me.
Alright, let's have a look. Song of the Caverns. We need the talisman and we need 200 loot. I think we can do one mission on normal. That's not just a massive sequence break. And I do like the Song of the Caverns. So maybe this is what we'll just play normally. I didn't get a whole lot of cash, but that should be okay. We can just kill everyone who crosses our path. First note of interest, no guard up here. Here's Geary.
Guess I'm not getting any information from Geary after all.
Rip Geary. Barely knew you. Alright, first off the caverns. Pretty much gotta play the same. I imagine there's gotta be fewer craymen coming up. He seems tangled in his problem. Yeah, he's a little tied up. Crayman Caves coming up. Hello. Chitter, chitter, chitter. Is it just a one? No, I hear another one. I think there were 3 or 4 if you play on expert. Oh, that's just an air pocket. There was a crayman here. It's gone now.
Empty. Now what?
Well, now we get to talk to the best NPC in the game again.
Fish. Oh no, it's a big fish rather. Are you here to sing too? We'll reenact the memorable scene between Raoul and Valerius at the bridge. I'll begin. The city at night. Raoul, the handsome, young opera house owner, sings to the Lady Valerius. I, Raoul, do accuse you of using treachery to obtain your wealth. Then Lady Valerius sings, I, Lady Valerius, have obtained the opera house, yes. Right from under your nose, you must kiss the ground underneath my toes. Now, I live here, under the opera, but I go back, stealing food and such as I need. She can't kick me out, not Raoul. Then they come down, looking for spiders, but they found the treasure from the shore instead.
The curtains went down on this guy a long time ago.
I've seen her.
He's the best lead I have.
Garrett, that's rude, speaking over Raoul.
Yes. That would make her sad. Let's see. What would she sing? I know. Lady Valerius, weeping in her chamber.
Credited VA. I wish. So sad. Where has the treasure gone that once made me glad?
You need a map?
I almost hit the note.
Raoul has a map. You need a key? You can get that too from me. Remember,
Thank you.
left At the sewer. Though the right might look newer, that's the secret of the way in.
Buddy, you're in the way of my rope. So new objectives, still need the Talisman of Water, still need 700 loot, and that's all. I think we can be done with this rather quickly. The loot requirement might take a little time, but wants us to take a left. Screw it, let's take a right. We took a left last time. We may as well mix it up a little bit. Takes us to the streets.
Who goes there?
Just me. Yeah. Just take the front door.
I hear something.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Yeah, sure you will.
Where are you, you topper? All right, you're in for it now, Chief.
I heard that. Stop right there.
Who's there? Did you say something? I don't have any money. I see him! Help! Over here!
Ominous music. Well, we're gonna need a key from Lady Valerius's office. Yeah. He really should invest in some more silent shoes. Don't usually take this path. Oh, sneakers! Dang it! That's a missed opportunity. Oh, I'm ashamed. Oh, it's time for a little murder. Wait, there's this tiara over here. Let me just grab that. A little closer to my loot requirement.
Who was that? Help! Help! There's a guy over here! Help me!
It's the guard station.
Look what I got here.
Yeah, join the fun. Got stuck on him. Does the key not work here? Is another key? Yeah, it's another key. That's a good emote, Fyodor. Alright, so much for the loot requirement, so now all that's left...
Where'd you come from? Quick! He's right over here! You're a pincushion now, Tapper!
Oh. Nuts.
Find you. You'll be full of holes soon!
Alright, archers down.
Got you now!
There's another archer too. This is the room with the flute, which we don't need in this playthrough. One shot, one kill.
There's an intruder here.
Sit down.
Who's there?
Oh, they're coming. I may as well take a little extra. Just a little bunny hopping, make this go a little faster. Oh yeah, I can't get to Valerius's office from here too. I don't actually need to use the secretive path. Da, 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 da. Yeah, here it is.
Can I get I'll find you. Just you wait. It's time for you, thief.
What are you doing here? Did they spawn here because I got caught? I guess that would explain it. Because I don't remember them being here. And there we go. Objective complete. All that's left is to get the heck out of Dodge. What's going on there? You see that? Standing on the guard's head. I've never seen that. Alright, what's the quickest way out? Speed potion to front entrance, I'm guessing?
Huh? Guess it was nothing.
Come out, you.
Someone there?
There's an intruder here. Hey, hold it right there, Tepper.
Saved by the cutscene. So how long did that take? 15 minutes? Can probably do it a lot faster. Next up is, I believe, undercover. Oh, that's right, and the subtitles are... The timing is all off for this one.
Getting the Talisman of Air will be an interesting challenge, but I'll need it if I want to get the eye for Constantine. It's well hidden inside the city's Hammer Temple, so I'll have to do some scouting around. Problem is, the place is fully active day and night. Not even I can stay undetected for very long. Well, they say that the best place to hide a letter is on the mantelpiece. With that in mind, I'll be going in by the front door, dressed as a Hammerite novice. That should be perfect, since novices aren't allowed to speak while on the temple grounds. My contacts can get me a novice's pass to get me through the gate. Once inside, I'll be free to take my time, explore the place thoroughly, and find the talisman. As long as I don't do anything violent.
No, we're not gonna do anything violent.
Because as the new arrival, I'll be the first person they'll suspect if anything goes wrong.
Okay, on normal, we just need to find the talisman and get out. I imagine it's gonna be pretty quick. On Hard, there's actually a lot more stuff to do. Well, since I have a ton of cash, let's get ourselves, I don't know, a mine. A couple of fire arrow and another fire arrow. A couple of water arrows for good measure. And play the mission. Alright.
Present thy credentials, novice.
Sure. Here are my credentials.
Come closer, and thou shalt feel my edge.
Oh. I guess we missed... I guess we missed that. How about I...
Most foul cowardice! Feel the spike of thy...
Can I still read the thing?
Thou shalt feel my edge.
I can still read it after getting their attention. Yeah.
I shall
Thou shalt not lie forever. Art thou feared to face me man to man?
He's a hefty boy. Excuse. So there's a number of switches scattered around. Hello.
Thou shalt not escape.
Okay, they just left. They just left. Okay, there's one. In one of these.
Awaits thee! Thy joints shall be split ere thou leave here!
Let's fight a hammer one-on-one, see how they fare. Yeah, they're not all they're cracked out to be. There's the switch. Hi. Excuse. Pretty sure the remaining two are in the High Priestess quarters. Ow. Ah, here it is. Oh, not the High Priestess office, but back here. And then we have one last one.
Who goes there? Who said?
In the treasury.
'Twas your last warning.
Now the corpse is blocking me.
I crumble.
He crumbles. There we go. Sound effects. Indicating that we have opened the path. Oh, but I still do need one more item, which I actually forgot. which is upstairs as far as I know. At least it was there on expert. Sir?
Thought upon who is likely to succeed, master.
They're just having a nice little chat while this is going on. Is that it? That's the one. That's the wall. That's the wall builder's prayer. So now we just find our way to the talisman. Eventually. Oh wait, it's actually downstairs, isn't it? Hello. Hello, Captain. Welcome. So here it is. I think we're supposed to get the icon to get across, but we can just jump it. Yoink. And that's it. That's the mission. Let's just get to the city streets. I wonder what the fastest way to get there is. I think I'll just go through the front door. Seems fitting.
Bringest thou thy hammer of righteousness against this intruder?
Sir? Oh, they didn't hit the mine. What a waste.
Fall heavily upon thee.
You know, it's just kind of fun running around in circles. Here's your holy hammer. What are you gonna do about it now? Well, that was fun. Nine minutes. And we got a fair bit of the loot as well. Alright. Next up, we have the return to the Cathedral, and this is not a mission we'll be playing. I would love to, and this is the main reason I actually wanted to get the Dark Project patch to work. This specific mission right here. I'll just give you the idea of how it was supposed to work. Oh yeah. Actually, right back here. So, in Dark Project, if you place a skull here, or any item, once the door closes, the skull will stop it from closing. And because the flags are still grab the eye and leave the cathedral area, You grab the eye, you walk through here, mission accomplished. I'm not sure if it was an oversight or if they left it there intentionally. That's a lot of haunts. But yeah, it means the mission is gonna take about 30 seconds. Just come here, grab the eye.
That you have changed your eyes.
Well, see you later. Unfortunately, doesn't work in this version of the game. But the rest of the mission is kind of dull. We don't need to do the fetch quest for Muris.
How am I going to get out of here?
So just imagine we walked through the doors and we got objective complete and then this happened. That's the best simulation I can provide. And that gives us 4 talismans, which means we only have 2 more missions before the final mission to go through. And then we have a nice little extra mission, blooper mission, once we're done with these. We'll just watch this cutscene because it's really good.
I can't tell you how pleased I am with you, Mr. Garrett. I simply can't find the words, but perhaps Victoria can help me in that regard. She has such a way with them.
Yes, we are both so very pleased.
Victoria?
Even though the eye is defective.
What?
Victoria is quite right, Mr. Garrett. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but this eye is completely blind.
It's a rock. It's what you asked for. Am I gonna get paid or not?
Of course. Victoria, are you prepared to give Mr. Garrett his
compensation?
Bow to the woodsy lord and offer up your flesh eye so that his eye of stone may see, man fool.
I mentioned it in the last time, but this is, I love the pitch in English the pagans throw around.
Did you think those
He absolutely went boss mode.
words, man fool? Look at me! I am the Woodsy Lord, the trickster of legend. If you be thirsty, flesh thing, drink of me. If you be hungry, then feed, for I am the honey maker and the jumpsberry.
He am the leaf that feeders on the fleshed ones, thems that calls themselves builders, and wielded up a hammers against him.
And I love it. Garrett is just totally out of his league here. He's absolutely afraid, just terrified of what's going on. He's way over his head.
Stand ye then in the greens and festive maw, and speeds he out his judgments upon the weeps and writhing manfolds.
That laugh is so unsettling.
This way? Look here. Our path is true. In here?
Yes.
Since you left us, you have been a stone rolling downhill. Now you must aim this remarkable momentum. It is past time for the balance to shift.
Enough with your cryptic shit. Just tell me what to do.
They come. What? Wait!
They come. Let's get out of here.
I will not forgive you for doing what he could not. Nor, I trust, will you forgive us.
Keepers. Looks like I better get moving, or whatever those things are. We'll waste a perfectly good rescue.
Keepers, can you just take me with you? Alright, so we did this yesterday on Expert, and today we're gonna do it on Normal. I didn't kill anyone on Expert because I'm an idiot. I wanted to give myself a little extra challenge. But this time, I think I'll just murder anyone who crosses my path, and oh yeah, here's the thing. The loot from the last mission is actually here. On Expert, you find it further in the mission. But since we only need to get out, I'm not gonna waste any time here. I'm just gonna try to run out of here. Oh, a gas arrow. That was not there on Expert either. It's a bit of a maze, so I might get lost. But what the fuck? Oh, yeah, that'll happen. It's not an easy mission, no matter how you cut it. Even a normal, it's pretty difficult. Let's try this path instead. Beezy beezy.
Who's you here?
Well, let's duke it out. There we go.
After him.
Oh, yep, this is where we're supposed to go.
Shifty shadows. Hey, yeah.
Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through.
Hey, man flesh here.
Hi. Ow. This might require some forethought. Oh, another gas arrow, okay. So if I just take out the bug beast, the insect beast over there. And perhaps I can somehow sneak my way past this, and that's the mission. Pretty satisfying to do that on normal after the aggravation last time, and it only takes a couple of minutes to do. Of course we're gonna miss out on a ton of loot, but it doesn't really matter. Leaves us with one more mission before the final one. So let's just get right to it. Escape. This is my least favorite mission, by the way, by far. I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks that. So it feels good to just get it over with really fast. voice actor for those baddies was on fire. Yeah.
This was not the way things were supposed to be.
The voice acting in this game is just phenomenal.
The eye. And my eye. And I doubt he has anything wholesome planned for it. The trickster is real after all. I don't think anyone but those crazy hammers really believed in the old gods. Those crazy hammers.
Those crazy Romans.
Hurt to have a few dozen heavily armed fanatics on my side just about now. If I drop by their temple and explain things, maybe they'll be so distracted by the trickster's return that they'll forget to hold a grudge. And even if they don't, I know how to get out of Crag's Cleft prison already.
Strange Bedfellows. The objectives will change once we get a little further in the mission. But for right now, we're just gonna head back to the Hammer Temple.
I have a bad feeling about this.
That line is lame, Garrett. But this one's good.
What happened here? Where are all the Hammerites?
I love that delivery, it's so good.
Damn. Looks like Constantine got here before me.
Okay, I want to find out if there's like an extra objective, at least on expert, if you hurt any of the bug beasts, where Garrett decides, oh, we're gonna murder them all because he's pissed, and the player's probably pissed as well. But doesn't look like it's the case here on normal, so it's just a hard expert thing. Oh, that's right. I probably should have looked up where that one piece of loot for this mission is, because I didn't get it on my playthrough. It's only 100 loot, so it doesn't really matter if you don't get it, but it irks me a little bit that I didn't get it last time. So, let me see if my eyes are any better today. If I can actually locate it. I think it might be downstairs, actually. Hello.
Oh, my ears!
All right. See you later. So there's a single purse. Somewhere. And I could have sworn it's in this room, but I didn't find it last time. Yeah, I should have done my homework for this mission. Ah, there it is. There it is. I'm sure I went into this room last time, but it just blended into the carpet. I didn't see it. But okay, that's good. Now, that's one off the bucket list. Now let's get out of the way. Let's wrap up the mission. It's probably not going to take us very long. Went on a murder spree on expert as well because there are no kill restrictions against the pagans. Oh, look at that, there's a lot of them. Which again, I must stress, is a very weird choice that they would have more combat-oriented final levels in the game when it's been all about sneaking. It makes sense that Garrett doesn't give a shit about these rat monsters, but it feels a little disjointed. We need a key for that. So go down here.
Ah, 'tis thee, the master thief. There is scant time to explain. The trickster's foul beasts have captured our high priest, and if we cannot retake him alive, all shall be lost. We lack thy skills of stealth and treachery.
Hey!
Must surely kill him should we make a bold attempt. Take this key and map and go.
Gives us the key, gives us a map. We're not gonna take a look at the map. We're not gonna go down there. It's just a bunch of enemies that I don't feel like dealing with. So now our objective is only to find the hammer high priest and return him to the besieged hammers. Oh, we do have a kill requirement. Not kill requirement, kill restriction. We're not allowed to kill any hammers, which makes sense. So, kind of oddly enough, these being the only missions that are sort of combat heavy or just lift the combat restrictions, but you're still not allowed to kill the hammers, which again makes perfect sense. We're trying to win them over.
This looks like it'd make a good escape route for me and the High Priest.
Now, if you watched the expert video, this raft is not here on experts. So Garrett's line makes no sense on expert because the High Priestess will simply drown. So you need to take an alternate path. I'm just trying to find the priest now. There he is. What shall we do about the three of you? He stepped on a fucking That guy killed himself by stepping over the fire.
Returns to the earth.
there's the High Priestess. Priest. So here's the thing. If we try to... I showed this in the previous video as well, but if you try to just swim with him in tow, he drowns and you fail. But we got this cool little raft. Let's go for a little ride. See the seam on that water. Immersion has been lost. Here we are.
To me! One of ours has been broken. His life.
And that's that. Again, the Strange Bedfellows and Escape. I feel like they were under a lot of time constraints because these missions are not a lot of fun. Also really fast. Even if you're playing non-expert, I think Strange Bedfellows is a relatively quick mission. Well, that will take care of pretty much all the missions on normal. So all we have left is the last mission of the game, which we'll leave for next time. But we also have one more extra thing that I want to show you guys, which is the blooper mission. And I haven't seen it in ages, so I'm just about as much in the dark as most of you probably are. We're going to take a short break, and I'll be right back, and we'll get to that.